guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning back in. So today I'm going to be doing a very quick comparison of the Foxy Fix dashboard pocket inserts to the 1407 planners dash sleeves. So I have this one this is the Foxy Fix one, and I know because the Foxy Fix logo is on the back of here. I want to keep this in here only because I know the glare is going to be terrible, but I want it to be a true comparison. So I guess I will snatch it out. These are fairly new too, by the way, so it's not like I'm comparing a brand spanking new something to something super used and old. I literally probably have been using these for a week or no, maybe 2 weeks. But the thing with my dashboards is once I put something in them, like this is my first setup in my B6, so again, I've only been using or playing around with these for about 2 weeks. So one of the main things, a few of the things I wanted to go over probably was going to be the clarity or how clear they are. And they look about the same to me. This one the Foxy Fix one does look a little bit cloudier, but I have to obviously be transparent and honest that I've had papers in them. So that might be something that is messing with that. I guess the only way that we would be able to tell is to stick a piece of paper in the Foxy Fix one and also stick a piece of paper in the 1407 one. So let me just get my die cuts out of the way. Let me just use this one so it's not so much of a glare. Okay, let's stick this in here. Can we get it in there? I'm bending my paper all up, but it's okay. Okay, so that one is basically in. I can't really tell a difference. This one, again, like this one does look a little bit more clear, but again, this one has been holding inserts and has been in this black TN for 2 weeks. So I'd say the clarity is A1. I really do like that these are so crystal clear because I know some of the dashboards or the sleeves basically like this that have been coming out in other shops or even on Etsy are a little bit clouded, and I don't like that. They're made like that. It's not like it's poor quality. It's just, I guess, probably the type of material they use. So the next thing I wanted to go over was actually the overall true size. So let me move my planner out of the way. So this one on the bottom is the 1407 planner one. Okay, and then this one on the top, wow. Okay, this one on the top here is the Foxy Fix one. So, hold on. Let me see if I can give you guys a little bit. Can you guys even see that? Here is a little bit of idea of, let me line these up again. If you guys could see, there's about that much more of the 1407 planner dash sleeve than the Foxy Fix one. So that's considerably larger. That's good in my opinion because I recently tried to wrap this Foxy Fix dashboard around 2 lined inserts from Annie Plans that didn't have any additional pages. It was just the raw file. I just printed the probably 10 pages that came with it. And this did not wrap around it. Now I have high hopes that this one probably will wrap around too. But you can even see here, there's a considerable difference. So I can even lay them up like this, and you can see that the 1407 one has quite a bit more width on the Foxy Fix one, which is good. That is good. Now to compare the feel of the materials, the Foxy Fix one is just a bit thicker, just barely though. But that doesn't mean that this one is lower quality. It just means that the materials are thinner. But yes, even if you touch like right here, touch the flaps of both of these or the pockets, the side loading pockets, you can definitely tell the Foxy Fix one is considerably thicker than the 1407 one. But I like the flexibility on this one. I think that one of the main things my main concerns with the pocket inserts or these plastic pouches like this are them molding to my inserts so that I don't have anything crazy going on, because when I first put my Foxy Fix ones in, they were sitting like this. but that's because I had it around 2 inserts, and have gotten word that they're not made to fit around 2 inserts. So obviously that's probably why this one is larger. I don't know if there's any official word that the 1407 ones are supposed to fit around 2, but the quality is really great. Doesn't have an overwhelmingly plastic smell, which I know is sometimes concerning to some folks. I just want to see if this one is taller. It's just a hair. The 1407 one is just a hair taller. So the only reason why I would bring up the width difference and the height difference would be for those who are going to be maybe using both of these brands in the same traveler's notebook. I know that some people are very particular about things like this. Me, on the other hand, I'm not really, because I bought 6 of these 1407 ones because I needed 5 in my current planner. I only have 4 right now, so I'm gonna have 5 and 5 as once I get my cookie set up for my EDC, and it's gonna be a B6. So again, these are the B6 size. Now, one of the main things I also wanted to go over was definitely pricing. Okay, so the Foxy Fix B6 dashboard inserts are $7 a piece. And the B6 dash sleeves from the 1407 planners are $3.95 a piece. That is super appealing. So I've never wanted to stray away from the Foxy Fix ones because I felt like they were going to be unmatched quality. But now that I have these in my hand, I know now that I can save some coins because these are really, really nice. I guess the real test of time will be to see how they hold up as I'm moving them around throughout different travelers' notebooks and things like that. And also when I'm clipping stuff on. I mean, I guess we can try and do a little test now. I used this in my last video, but I was very scared to put like one of my pin holders on my dashboards or my dash sleeves, whatever you guys want to call these, because I didn't want that indentation to ruin them. So as you can see, there are some marks, noticeable marks on the dash sleeve after I put the pin loop on it. And let's see if we clasp this one down, will it do the same on the Foxy? Yes. So they both did dent them. They both got dented, but it's just a matter of will they come out? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna, once I use these babies, I have no plans on, reselling them. Once I use them, I feel like something like this, it's not really, you can't really resell them. Well, I wouldn't resell them because, they can get pretty yucky, but I just wanted to do that small little test. And then I guess we can test again with these papers. So I actually miscut these, I'm gonna be honest. I miscut these for my B6. I cut a little bit too much off because the way that I cut my decorative paper for my dashboards, I make sure that none of my paper is hanging out here because if you leave paper hanging out, it gets bent up as you're opening and closing, and then the paper gets all ruined and it messes with your inserts and your vellum and all that. So typically, I only cut it till probably right here because that's just enough, and then I'll washi it down. But for whatever reason, I cut these right under the lip of this fold. So it's a little bit shorter than I would typically like it, but you guys get the idea. It works for me. So let's go ahead and stick. These are the same size, and we can just kind of see. You will have to make adjustments on your paper size when cutting the decorative paper for these sleeves, as you can see, because this will just give us all just more of an idea of how much wider the 1407 ones are than the Foxy Fix. So as you can see, the papers are both the same size. Oh, I don't have them pushed down all the way. Wait a second. I want to be honest. I want this to be a true and honest test. Okay, it's pushed down all the way. But if you can see, there's a lot of hangovers, so that's probably gonna look a little silly. I definitely am going to, yeah, that's too much. So if you can see how much that's hanging out when you close up your insert into there, you're gonna have to make it, so I should have probably pulled it over a little bit more, but Again, my bad. And let's just test in here. Which this one didn't bother me because nobody is really seeing the inside of that when I put this in my book. Like when I put this in here, you guys, like, I mean, you can see it now, but you're not going to be able to see it that much. Only I know that I did it, and now you guys know since I told you. But and then as far as shipping, the arrival, the 1407 planner ones I ordered and they ship the same day. That's not always the case for Foxy Fix, but there's a disclaimer on their website that tells you that these ready to ship items ship between 3 to 5 days. So that just is the time that they need to package your order and get it out. And then once they ship it, I get it in like 2 days. But I did want to just film this video real quick to show you guys that, you know, if for whatever reason Foxy Fix does go out of stock again, which I don't think they will for some time because there's like thousands and thousands stocked, you guys have another option, and it's a little bit more affordable too. So $3.95, and like I said, you can hear that it's a very nice material. I think it will really work out. It's super comparable, and I'm excited to use it. So I'll probably give up an update maybe in one of my future setups how I'm liking these in comparison to the Foxy Fix ones. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bargain. I know that the Mommy Reporter has a video out of her comparing the Foxy Fix dashboards to the Chic Sparrow ones. And I will link her video down below actually if you want to check that out, just so that you guys know that there are options. And I also know that Lime Life Planners also has something like this, but I think theirs are top loading, so just look out for that. I can link Lime Life down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.